Even though some of us are still rooting for Ben Affleck and Jennifer Garner, it seems like he is moving in with his new partner, Lindsay Shookus. But you know what? In CurioSips, we think that they have been planning this for a long time. Do you know that Ben Affleck and Shookus' affair started in 2014 while he was still married to Jennifer Garner? And that their relationship started a few months after Lindsay became a mom with her ex's child? Something is fishy. CurioSips is here to reveal it all. So let's find out how these two, Ben Affleck and Lindsay Shookus, met. Well, since Lindsay is a producer and casting director of SNL, it is no surprise that the two met on the show in 2013. And during his monologue, Ben even brought up his wife, but he was eyeing someone else apparently. It is said that the two did not even try to hide their interest in one another. They were having a full-blown affair. They were sleeping together, sending each other cute texts, and meeting up whenever they could. And then, fast forward to 2015, when Ben and Jennifer announced their amicable separation in a joint statement. Coincidence? CurioSips doesn't seem to think so. Surprisingly though, Lindsay Shookus was not named as the reason for Ben and Jennifer's separation. It is said that they already had too many problems. Alcoholism and all. CurioSips feels you, Jennifer. Instead of Affleck and Shookus rumors after the separation, there were rumors about Ben's alleged affair with the 28-year-old family nanny, Christine Ozunian. This was nothing but a fling, and then in April of 2017, Ben and Jennifer made their divorce legal after 2 years of being separated. 3 months after this, you know who showed up? Drumroll, please. Lindsay Shookus. Yep, the new couple was photographed in London where Ben was filming reshoots for the Justice League. CurioSips believes Lindsay waited for Ben to officially get a divorce. Smart move, Lindsay. Way to go. What seemed like rainbows and unicorns all of a sudden turned dark in October of 2017. Ben entered rehab for the 3rd time, and we say third because he has a history of being an alcoholic, going to rehab, turning sober, going out, and then going back to rehab again. You see, Ben's dad was an alcoholic and Ben knew it when he was just a child, and that sure had his impact on him. At first, Matt Damon helped him deal with his father's alcoholism and parents' divorce. But then after their movie Good Will Hunting's success, he had to manage to stay sober with the fame. But it did not work out, so in 2001, Affleck completed a 30-day residential rehabilitation program for alcohol abuse. Then, in 2004, he married Jennifer Garner, his Daredevil co-star. She became like his sober companion and helped him out of his hard partying lifestyle. All was going fine, rehab-wise, until in 2015, the two separated. In January of 2017, Ben was spotted with a sober coach. And on March of 2017, he publicly admitted in his heart-touching Facebook post, he wrote, "I have completed treatment for alcohol addiction, something I've dealt with in the past and will continue to confront. I'm lucky to have the love of my family and friends, including my co-parent Jen, who has supported me and cared for our kids as I've done the work I set out to do." Beautiful, don't you think? Except for the fact that he was taken back to rehab again in 2018 by Jennifer Garner herself. So what happened to Lindsay Shookus all this time? Well, she did not stick around much even though there were rumors about them getting married. Their relationship faced some trouble, so they decided to press pause for a while. While Lindsay Shookus was on pause, Ben was spotted with a 22-year-old Playboy playmate, Shauna Sexton, sometime around August of 2018. Yup, this guy just can't keep it in his pants. So does this mean that Ben Affleck and Lindsay Shookus were officially over? Since all of us here at the CurioSips family know, the first rule of an everlasting relationship in the world of Hollywood is forgiving and forgetting all the short-time affairs, flings, and that is exactly what Lindsay Shookus did. And that, our friends, is how the two got back together again. Not only are they back, but there are also rumors saying that they are moving in together. According to In Touch, Ben has been telling those close to him that his biggest mistake was letting Lindsay go. Now that he's sober and she's given him a second chance, he refuses to let her slip away again, and he's asked her to move in. Not sure how long this will last, but we in CurioSips have a feeling that it will finish and he will reconcile with Jennifer Garner. They are meant to be together. CurioSips is rooting for them. What do you guys think? Do you think Ben Affleck has forgotten about Jennifer Garner, or will he be back to her soon? We're looking forward to reading your comments, and don't forget to become part of our CurioSips family by subscribing to our channel.